Hello, welcome. My name's Lucy and I'll be carrying out your midnight massage treatment tonight. How are you today? Yeah, fantastic. Well, you are in the right place for relaxation. Absolutely. Now, I will talk you through all of your treatment. Don't you worry. I know that it's your first time here. So we'll speak through everything and make sure you're completely comfortable and happy, and then we can get to relaxing those tight and tense muscles. Perfect. Now, before we begin this evening, I actually just wanted to mention something really quickly. Do you mind? Oh, good. Sometimes people come in and they like to get straight to the treatment, but I like to have a little bit of a chat beforehand. Absolutely. It won't eat into your treatment time, by the way. It won't. So I couldn't help but notice, whilst you were sat in the little waiting area, that you seem to be watching like TV or a film, something on your device. Oh, I do that all the time. I do. But do you use a VPN whilst you're browsing, especially somewhere that, isn't your home? You have got to get yourself a Surfshark VPN. It's the one I use and trust and love. Basically, what it does, I'll try and keep it as simple as possible, but it basically encrypts all the data to and from your device, keeping your IP address private. So basically, when you're browsing online and you get things like targeted ads, that's because people can see what you're browsing and then they target things to you. Now, I personally don't like that because I feel like it feels like you're being watched. Yeah, we don't want that when we're browsing online. So instead, I simply turn on my Surfshark VPN and I am safe to browse, and it protects me from things like phishing attempts, malware, and can block ads. Yep, literally just a touch of a button. Very, very simple. You just select a location from the list and then you can start browsing. And speaking of selecting a location, were you watching something that, perhaps you couldn't watch in this country? Well, exactly, because you can't watch it if you're not in that country, or can you? Well, with Surfshark VPN, if you want to watch a show in the US, for example, all you have to do is select your US location, and then you can begin to browse all those shows available in the US. It really is that simple. It is. Honestly, I think you need to give it a go. And I actually have an amazing deal. I do, because I love it so much. So if you head to surfshark.deals/ccalm, you will get yourself 85% off plus 3 months extra free. I know, 85%. Yep. Anyway, I just thought I'd mention that because it's such a simple thing, but honestly it can make such a difference to your browsing experience. It can even help to boost speeds. Anyway, you go and check that out when you get home, okay? Perfect. Okay then, right, let's begin our treatment for this evening. Okay, now you've changed into your salon robe. Perfect. Let's get you nice and comfortable. Okay, so let's just check all the pillows are nice and comfy. Okay, fantastic. Are you all comfortable? Wonderful. I wanted to make sure that you're enjoying the new memory foam pillows that we've got. Yeah, it's so important to me that my clients are completely happy and comfortable, and I think that starts with a good massage chair. Absolutely. Now, I believe when you booked in, we're doing a shoulder and sort of just upper back. Okay. Why don't you tell me sort of where the problem areas are, and we can see if we can really focus in on those. Sure. Is that from sort of, yeah. You know, that is such a common issue, especially for people who are doing desk work. You sort of lose your posture, and instead of sort of rotating those shoulders backwards, we tend to bring them forwards and hunch over, and that can cause pressure on the upper back and shoulders and neck. Yeah. Well, don't you worry. We are going to sort all of that out. We are. So, let's first get a bit of a scent in the room. Yeah, absolutely. Nothing too heady, nothing too strong. I've got a beautiful fragrance mist just here. And this actually contains essence of rose. Do you like that scent? If not, I do have another scent for you. Oh, good. I think it's just nice and refreshing, but also at the same time relaxing. Yeah. So let's mist this around the room. Let's give it a little spray. There we go. I'm so glad we are in here, because obviously we can hear the storm outside. I know. But we are nice and cozy in here, aren't we? We are. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love this spray, honestly, so much. And it is just nice and subtle, as if you can picture yourself just wafting and meandering through a nice rose garden. Absolutely. Okay then. Well, I do like to double check if you have any skin allergies at all. No, that won't be a problem. All of the products that I do use for massage are organic and natural, so you don't have to worry about that. Wonderful. Well then, unfortunately I won't get to see that lovely smile of yours, but if I could ask you to turn around for me. Thank you. Okay, so obviously you've got the little hole in the chair, so you can just pop your head through it if you like, or you can just lean as you are and pop a pillow under your chin. Perfect, all nice and comfy? Lovely, and you can hear me okay? Fantastic. Okay then, right, let's begin. I like to start actually, I find, with a little bit of exfoliation. It allows me to really just get the circulation going with the skin and what's going on underneath. So I've got a wonderful scrub here, and I'm going to start by massaging that into the skin, actually with your skin dry. I find that it really works better. It's a little bit more intense. So let's get some of this now. Oh, we really have got the wind outside, haven't we? We have. It's blowing a gale out there, but it's fine. We are in here focusing on relaxation. So let me get some of this. actually contains little specks of gold. It does. Okay, so I'm going to start your sort of neck and shoulder area for this. Okay. And because you've mentioned quite a lot about the tension, I will be using medium pressure throughout. Okay, there may be times where we need to just go a little bit deeper into those knots. Okay, but you tell me if you're at all uncomfortable. Okay, good. So I'm just really working in now. This has got quite almost a minty fragrance. Have you ever used anything like these cold kind of sprays or roll-ons? Yes, the things that smell a little bit sort of menthol. Yeah, this is a bit like this, but I find it's really effective. Fantastic. Would you prefer me to stay silent during this, or are you happy for me to just have a little chat? Wonderful. Well, I think that it's so nice when you get somebody new here, and I believe you came from a recommendation from one of our existing clients. Oh, Sarah. Oh, she is lovely. Yeah, she is such a sweetie. Yeah. It's just so lovely when you get people just coming back again and again when they enjoy their treatments. It's really lovely. Okay. Fantastic. Now, you'll be feeling a little bit sort of, I don't want to use the word, what's the word I'm looking for? That menthol will be sort of sitting on the skin at the moment, making you feel quite fresh. Yeah, that's good though. That's good. That's what we want. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce the massage gel. Yeah, so we're going to use a gel to start with, and it makes a interesting noise coming out of the new bottle here, but let's get that out now. Okay. It's the gel, not me, I promise. So we've got the gel here, and this is really fantastic. I like to use this because it allows a little bit more maneuverability. We will be using a massage oil, but this is just a really great thing to use after the exfoliation. So we're going to start working down from the neck, lovely, and across the shoulders, just really nice and gentle. So this one is fragrance free. Yeah, I don't want to overload you with scent, so this is fragrance free, and this is actually slightly warming. Okay, so a really effective way to deal with muscle tension and tightness is to mix between the temperatures. So if you go from hot to cold, cold to hot, it's really, really great to ease that tension. Just really, really work things in there. It's what they actually recommend if you've had an injury as well. Yeah, mixing from hot to cold. And I can see, just looking at your spine just now, yeah, it's mainly actually just towards the top that it feels a little bit off. Yeah, we should be able to ease that a little bit. Great. I'm just coming down slightly here. Nice. Good. Good. Sometimes it can be difficult to almost allow yourself that time to relax and switch off, but it is so important to just take these times to just relax, you know? Exactly. Okay. Fantastic. Really just get into this point here. Great. Okay, I think we are in need of some oil now. So let me just wipe my hands. I like to keep everything nice and cleansed. And then I'm going to be using actually some wooden massage tools. They are fantastic at dealing with knots and tension, so they will be perfect for this evening's treatment. Oh, absolutely. If you like, you can turn back round quickly and I can show you what they are. Yeah, not a problem. Okay, so I've just finished wiping my hands. Okay. Oh, I can see you look sleepy already. You do. Okay, so I've got a couple of different tools. This is my sort of go-to massage tool because it's just really wonderful at doing this sort of rollering effect for those tight muscles. Okay, so as you can see, nice and gentle, or we can use a little bit more pressure to get in those knots. So there's that one, and then we also have this one. So this one is really fantastic because we can work into knots. So if you have an area that's particularly tight, what it's great to do is focus one of these on, simply like this, and you can hold it almost like a pressure point, and it will start to just relax as you're doing that. Or we can use all four and we can work into the back. Helps to distribute the oil, of course, but also just really helps to relax. Alright, so they're the two that I'll be using. Are you happy for me to do that? Fantastic. Okay then, well, let's get you turned back around if you don't mind. Wonderful. Can I get you a water at all as well before you just turn back around? You're okay, fantastic. Okay. Right. Thank you. Do you need another pillow or anything? Are you okay? You sure? Let's just prop up this just a tiny bit. There we go. Fantastic. Okay. So I'm going to get my oil now. So the oil that I am using today is a salon blend of ours, and it is created from completely natural oils. As mentioned, all our products are natural, cruelty-free, vegan. They are just very, very pure. And to be honest with you, you don't need to be using anything harsh in these oils. So I wanted to create my own one for the salon, and this is so beautiful, so rich, and just luxurious. Well, it's quite difficult to describe the scent, but it has many different notes. So you know how scents typically have a top note, a middle note, and a base note. So this has quite a citrusy top note. Yeah, let's just get it open for you. There we go. And it sort of, it's almost got a little bit of woodiness about it as well. Sort of that earthy feel. Yep. Let's get a good amount. And I'm just going to place that behind me there. Okay, so it's not too overpowering, so you won't perhaps smell it straight away. But we'll just work this in. Nice, good. And we're just really working into those tired shoulder muscles, because, you know, we often don't take the time, do we, to really stretch out and relax. And what we'll do is we'll get all the oil all mixed in, and then we will use the massage tools to just help work in even more. This doesn't have any hot or cold properties, this particular oil, no. But obviously, as it's being, worked into the skin, you will feel, the skin slightly warming, just sort of naturally. Yeah. Great. Oh, it's so nice to get, nice new clients in here. Yeah. Oh. Especially when, it's been difficult to, sort of work as normal. It's nice to see new faces. Absolutely. So do you have quite a stressful job? Okay. Yeah, my sister does something similar. Yeah. Well, actually, when you were mentioning what you did, I sort of recognised perhaps the company you were talking about. Your line manager isn't a guy named Tony, is it? Yep, small world. Yeah, that's where she works. Yep, I think maybe just a different department. Yeah. Oh, how funny. Well, she is definitely in need of a massage. Yeah, she finds it quite But you know, many jobs are nowadays, aren't there? So many more expectations. Yeah, we just need to sort of step back sometimes, you know, see sort of what's important to us. Exactly. Okay, this is going in really nicely, so I want to pick up on that and go in with the roller to start with. Okay, so let's do that now. How's that pressure for you? Wonderful. Oh, so how long have you been working there? Yeah. Oh, wow, quite a while. Yeah. Well, I suppose that's the thing, isn't it, when you get into a place like that? Yeah. But it's nice to have a little bit of security sometimes, isn't it? Yeah, there's a lot to be said for that. Obviously, you know, this is my little sort of baby, as it were, my salon. Yeah, so you know, if we have a bad month or you know something happens, then you know it's all sort of reliant on this. Yeah, but you know, I guess there's some freedom that comes with running your own business as well. Exactly. And I think sometimes that this is why it's so important to really take the time out just for you. Yeah, because what with social media as well. Oh, yeah, don't get me started. We've sort of created quite a stressful world for ourselves, haven't we? We have. What are we like? I know. Just working down the centre of the spine now. So what do you like to do for fun then? Do you like a bit of shopping, going out to eat? Oh, lovely. Yeah, I know the one. Oh God, honestly, don't get me started talking about food at midnight. Oh. We will be here for hours. We will. Oh no, I love food. I do. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? I love to eat all the wrong food. Yeah, but I do like lots of different foods. But I love going out to eat. Actually, one of my favourite things to do is I'm quite a simple person really when it comes to sort of doing things, but what I love to do is I love to go to cafes. I do. I love to go to cafes for a little bit of cake. It can be perhaps a toasted tea cake. Yeah. And just a pot of tea. Yeah, maybe a nice biscuit if I'm feeling fancy. And I just find, sorry, this may hurt just a little bit just because you got a little bit of a knot there. Well done. Yeah, I find that just sort of breaking up the day a little bit, sometimes with a nice little cafe visit, can be quite nice. Yeah. Oh, do you know, I am actually going to go there soon. Yeah, haven't been there for a while. What did you think of it then? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've got a friend visiting and she only really eats fish. Oh, yeah. Oh, fantastic. That's why I thought it would be nice. Yeah. Definitely. And you know, when it comes to choosing a restaurant, oh, nowadays, because you've got, all these different reviews everywhere, yep, you think somewhere looks lovely, and then you discover a bad review. I know. Ah, dear. There we go. This is doing the trick. Fantastic. Right, I'm going to move on to the second tool. Okay, so you do have quite a few little knots in your back. So knots, I'm not sure if you're aware or not what they are. So they're little areas basically of bundled up tension. Yeah, so we can sort of work with them in a couple of different ways. We can try to reduce the size of the knot, and over time, hopefully the knot will sort of, work its way out, but it will sort of always still be there, but just less. And we can do that by massage, of course, and also by using the sort of pressure on it. Okay, so I'm going to try the pressure on this one just here, just on your shoulder. Okay, so let's try that and see how we get on. So I'm going to push in just here. Okay, good. And just breathe. Good. Oh, you're doing so well, honestly. Excellent. Good. Now, how does that feel now? A little bit better? Good. For some people it's effective, and for others they need a little bit more work. Yep. Okay, now I'm going to use the rotation system then on the rest of the back. Okay, and the knots. Okay, so good. How's that? Yeah. Good. Yeah, we do lots of other treatments here. Yeah, would you always be looking for sort of more the nighttime treatments because of work? Yep, so obviously we do have a beautician on board, but she doesn't work in the evenings, so that's all I was going to say. Yeah. But as far as other treatments go, we have all our massages available. We have a wonderful, actually, it's like a sort of mud-based treatment. Yeah, it's perfect for relaxing. Yeah, really sort of zoning out. Yep. Let me think of another good one for you. We do have one that works a little bit like a sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, do you know, my mind's gone completely blank. It's gone blank, but it's almost like a sort of like a hot treatment. So it sort of really steams the skin. So a little bit like being in a sauna. Yep, so you know when you're in a sauna and you just really, really relax, and all those muscles all of a sudden just really drop and become loose and relaxed. This treatment is very similar to this, so we sort of use a steam treatment over the skin and then have a massage. Yep. Yeah, that's a very popular treatment actually of ours. Yeah. There we go, perfect. We do have a sauna room that we do that in as well. Yeah, yeah. There we go. You're doing so well. Just come up here a second. Good. Working round here, just coming here. Good. Oh, that's excellent. Really, really well done. There we go. Okay, fantastic. Well, what I'd like to do now is just finish by literally just working into the skin with my hands, okay? Wonderful. Alright then. Just come back here. And move around here. Okay, great. I will just smooth. Wonderful. Okay, right, let me just carefully sort of just pat down the oil just so you can pop your clothes back on without it being too sticky. So let's just do that now. Okay. Wonderful. And if you'd like to turn around for me when you're ready. Okay, how did you find that? Yeah? Oh, fantastic. Let me just wipe my hands one moment. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I really am. Nice and relaxed. Fantastic. I can actually see your shoulders are sitting a little bit straighter. Good. Oh, you are more than welcome. Alright then, well, I'm sorry to say that that is the end of our midnight treatment. It is, but I hope that you'll, come and see us again. Yeah? Oh yes, that steam treatment is a must. Yeah. No problem at all. You can give me a text or you can just call up the salon, that's fine. Fantastic. Well, you enjoy the rest of your evening, or should I say upcoming morning. Wonderful. It's been so lovely to meet you. When you're ready then, just relax and make your way out. Get yourself changed again, and please make sure you hydrate as well. Yeah, we've got some bottles that you can have at reception. Complimentary, of course. No problem. Alright, bye bye then. Bye. Bye. Oh, lovely. Well, what an evening. I love these midnight treatments. So relaxing. Right, let's go and wash my hands and get everything tidied up and ready for morning.